What is up, everybody? Crustless Crypto here, back in a video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'll be giving away $100 worth of EGLD, so make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button, supporting the channel. Please make sure you guys check out my website, crustlesscrypto.com. It's kind of your one-stop shop for all things crypto, and whatever's happening in the crypto space, you'll be able to find it here, all up to date, updated daily. And follow me on Twitter as well, please. I don't have a lot of followers on there, but each day, if I can get one a day, we're growing. So let's talk about some EGLD. Price is actually going up right now as we speak. It's up 11%, sitting at $248. Now we will have to see exactly where this is going to go. As you can see here, it went down and now it's kind of trickling back up. Will it continue to rise, or will it correct again and continue to trade sideways? I'm not sure. I can't really tell. It has been trading sideways, as you can see here, is down on the 7th of this month, and now hit another down on the 12th. So as you can see, 5-day span, and went up and then went back down. So I'm not going to do too much technical analysis, but from what I'm seeing, in my personal opinion, we just need more time to see exactly where it's going, unless it goes up 20-30% overnight, which a lot of people would like. But for me personally, I like to see where exactly it goes. So make sure you guys also have checked out this masterclass video that Mr. Wesley Kress had put out for the community, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to him on YouTube as well. Awesome video. So much content. It's 2 hours, literally 2 hours worth of content, and he covers everything from permanent loss. I mean, he has a breakdown of exactly what he has to say. He talks about the overview, what's the difference between a centralized and decentralized exchange. He talks about the Mara exchange more in depth than anything that I've ever seen. So make sure you guys are checking him out and watching this video in its entirety. You will learn a lot. If you don't know much about how exchanges work and staking/farming, make sure you guys watch this. It's important that I reiterate that because this is a powerful video. So some news I want to talk to you guys about today is Elrond is acquiring Twispay, which is the owner of the first e-money license in Romania, pending approval of Romania's national bank. So let's read more about this. We were thrilled to announce that Elrond has acquired Capital Financial Services SA, a payment processor and registered electronic money institution. This is huge. Operating under the brand name Twispay, the company is a principal member of Visa and MasterCard and offers payment processing services to more than 300 merchants, including companies such as Blue Air, Romania's largest airline. So here we have a massive payment processor within the region called Twispay, and EGLD is acquiring that. Elrond is acquiring this transaction entity. So the acquisition includes the full transfer of Capital Financial Services shares and licenses, which could enable Elrond Network to facilitate broader access to financial services in full compliance with current regulations. Thus, the company could offer its customers, for instance, accounts with IBANs, associated debit cards, and payments with e-money currencies. This is a huge step in the right direction in terms of adoption, right? E-money has been designed as a digital alternative to cash for automating financial transactions in areas such as payments and e-commerce. Elrond seeks to enhance the utility of this proven and regulated value transfer framework and take it to its natural conclusion by complementing it with a blockchain technology that is fast, scalable, and inexpensive. So to me, guys, they're making moves and they're taking this very seriously. This is not a game. This is not a joke. Elrond is acquiring assets, right? And this payment processing entity is one of them, Twispay. Now let's read what Benjamin Minku has to say specifically about this. Now, Elrond's goal is to create the infrastructure for a high bandwidth, low latency, transparent financial system and give anyone, anywhere easy access to it. To achieve this, we're proactively working with regulators to operate in a fully compliant manner within the perimeter defined by European law. Users, merchants, companies, and money institutions could benefit significantly if money flows would happen with near instant settlement times at 100 times less cost than we pay now, with full transparency and higher reliability, said Benjamin Minku, the Elrond Network CEO. And this is coming from the Twispay CEO, Augustin Dobre, hopefully I pronounced that right, by complementing the remarkable contribution of the Elrond blockchain with the expertise of the Capital Financial Services SA team in regulated financial services and valuable EU licenses. We're creating the premises for an important evolution of financial services efficiency. So, guys, the last step necessary for the completion of the Capital Financial Services SA acquisition by the Elrond network is the approval of the National Bank of Romania. This is a step of strategic importance for Elrond network, and we will continue to offer transparent updates on the evolution of the talks leading up to the finalization of the transaction. So, guys, we need the Bank of Romania, hopefully, fingers crossed, to approve this with no hiccups and no obstacles. They're taking this, like I just said earlier, very seriously, the Elrond team. They're acquiring assets and they're trying to comply with European laws and regulations. A lot of cryptocurrencies out there, like Monero and other privacy coins, really kind of go out of bounds in regards to, legalities and worries by institutions and governments. As you can see here, we're at the Elrond network. They're trying to be legit. They're trying to legitimize, like Coinbase did with the United States government. Now, I don't know how strict Romania is with crypto laws. I don't know much about the country itself. I do know that there's a lot of good intellectual people that come out of it from just what I see with the Elrond team. But from my personal opinion, if they can get this approval and fully acquire this financial asset, this will give them a step in the right direction. They need to create their own platform, right? Which they are, but they need to incorporate stuff like digital processing. And if you can see here, Twispay, right? A principal member of Visa and MasterCard. So if they just get their feet in there, foot in the front door, this is a good step in the right direction. And I like this. This is big news. Huge news, guys. So other article talking to you guys about only two. It's time to build $15 million in U.S. Elrond Dubai Incubator by Morningstar Ventures. So this just came out not too long ago. We're excited to announce that Morningstar Ventures have committed $15 million to support global teams building with Elrond technology. A Dubai incubator will be deployed as part of this initiative to support strategic Elrond projects on a global basis, with specific focus in the UAE, which is the United Arab Emirates, and Middle East and North Africa region. The acronym is MENA or MENA. Morningstar Ventures is a blockchain innovation firm that drives the proliferation of decentralized technologies through strategic placements in startups that it supports with funding, advisory, and ecosystem building. Danilo S. Carlucci, the Morningstar Ventures co-founder and chief investment officer, met Benjamin at DevCon Prague in 2018. Their shared vision about a new global financial system has led Danilo to become one of Elrond's first angel investors and an advisor later on, relentlessly supporting the expansion of our ecosystem and advocating for Elrond tech adoption. So, guys, $50 million is a lot of money, right? And Morningstar Ventures has committed this to pretty much anybody, any developer, any entity that's building on the Elrond network, right? And this incentivizes developers, this incentivizes companies or entities or whatever you want to label them as, to build on the Elrond network. That's what Elrond needs. They need people who can do the coding and do the head work to actually make dApps come to fruition. As you can see with Ethereum, right? When you had crypto cats and all that different kind of stuff, you had people who developed on the Ethereum blockchain. And that is how, it takes people and it takes investments and it takes time to build that kind of stuff. Elrond needs that because they're trying to be, I wouldn't say better than everyone else, but try to be one of the best blockchains out there. So this is awesome. Now, continuing to read this, it has been incredible to observe how the unique combination of vision, talent, and execution capabilities enabled Elrond to outperform much bigger and way better funded teams. The rapidly evolving internet-scale blockchain technology is perhaps the most advanced in the space, which creates an asymmetric opportunity for Elrond to rapidly catch up with and perhaps even surpass the biggest blockchain ecosystems. We're thrilled to take this opportunity and build alongside the hardest working team and most engaged community, said Danilo S. Carlucci, the Morningstar Ventures. So even they see the potential long term of Elrond, of the Elrond network. I mean, they see, in my opinion, money signs, and they see that their investments could pay off, tenfold. Morningstar Ventures is ready to mobilize significant resources to raise awareness about opportunities in the Elrond ecosystem, and will invest 15 million US dollars to disruptive decentralized projects building with the internet scale technology. The first project to receive a strategic placement from the Morningstar Fund is HoloRide, which is the auto-backed, which I've talked about, the auto-backed extended reality media platform that seeks to add new dimensions to every car ride through the use of virtual reality, which is huge, and I covered this in a previous video. In-motion sensors and haptic feedback devices with a fair, transparent, and sustainable content economy running on the Elrond blockchain. Lastly, the new Elrond Dubai Incubator will offer support to global teams with an additional focus on seizing strategic opportunities, again, in those areas, right? The UAE and the Middle East and North African region. So, the explosive growth of the Elrond ecosystem happened with an unstoppable team building internet scale technology and an amazing community supporting them. So now major players such as Morningstar Ventures are making significant long-term commitments aimed at the rapid adoption of our tech. And this signals the start of the next explosive growth phase for the Elrond ecosystem, where driven builders will leverage powerful dev kits to innovate at the forefront of the blockchain super cycle. So coming from Benjamin Miku. So more extraordinary teams that are looking to build the Elrond technology, they are vouching for you to go to the Morningstar Ventures and apply for funding and support. They're willing to fund your projects and your ideas and your innovations. So huge stuff, guys. Now, going back to the price, right? $246. In the next 5 years, we can even say 2 years, do you think this price will still be sitting around this point? Do you think it will be lower? Me personally, I think it will be at least $1,000 in my honest opinion. Just seeing what they do. I mean, I have never seen another blockchain that puts out as much updates as Elrond. I read them in its entirety, not only for you to know where I'm finding these, but to hear exactly word for word the updates that are coming out from this blockchain. I mean, I just like the way that they are so transparent. A lot of people keep asking when the Miner exchange is coming. It takes patience. Please, guys, you have to understand that perfection, or at least close to perfection, will not happen overnight. It's a matter of months, weeks, I won't say years, but sometimes it does. And I don't foresee the Miner exchange taking years. I foresee it taking at least months maximum. Depending on how much people are working, the holidays are coming up, whether or not they will decide to release the Miner exchange, that's going to be on them. As long as they're letting us know what the pipeline is looking at, then that's all we need to know. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Your support is always welcomed. I love you guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night or day, wherever you are. I'll see you guys in my next video.